Welcome back. Smooth and Crypto. I'm your host, Maxwell Smooth. TitanX, is it worth the hype? Today we're going to get into it. It's going to be a great video. First one back in a while. I'm at my new spot. It feels amazing. We are living. We have a standing desk now, so we're all over the place. So TitanX has been a little bit over a year old now, about a year and 3 months. There has been over 30 protocols built on top of it so far, and it does not look like it's stopping anytime soon. We have many coming up. Ascendant is coming up in about 5 days now, and it's going to be so bullish. There's a ton of projects built on TitanX, and most of them are deflating TitanX's supply every single day, whether that's be through a buy and burn or a straight burn. Right, X28 has been nuts for the burning of TitanX, and also Shogun as well. So it's been an absolute wild ride, to say the least, at this point. And I can't believe that we made it this far, let alone we have burnt as many tokens as we have. And nothing to say that where we are isn't going to be even farther, in my opinion. We have a lot of upside. So let's get into TitanX Hub and see all the projects. So TitanX Hub is a protocol or a website built for TitanX. It has all of the projects listed out, and we have all of these. So in the top right corner, we have the ecosystem market cap. So this is the entirety of the ecosystem and the volume of it, total TitanX burnt, and total TitanX users. Upcoming key events, just so you understand kind of how we're going through things right now. So X28, like I said, has burnt a crap load of TitanX. Whenever you mint X28, it burns half of the TitanX. And Shogun has absolutely burnt, and staked. So it's pretty amazing, right? We have all these protocols built on top of TitanX. 30 protocols and less than 2 years. That's pretty good. Like I said, Ascendant, right? Less than 5 days. We're in there, right? We have a lot of ones coming. Flare is my protocol that I'm releasing. More on that later, but overall, the biggest aspect to TitanX that I want to talk about is it worth the hype? And one thing we've seen with TitanX to specifically is the amount that's burnt, right? So total burnt over 54%, and we're seeing that drop a lot. And one thing can be said about just burning protocol coins, right? But nonetheless, everybody's ownership is growing every single day, and it's not stopping, right? Every single day, it's growing by decimal places of a percent. And overall, right, I have a long-term mindset, and no one's longer than me, in my opinion. This is just the beginning of it. This looks great, and obviously we've had some pullbacks, right? But that's healthy in a free economic ecosystem like TitanX, right? This is fair, honest, and overall a massive opportunity for growth and protocols being launched on top of it, right? Every protocol has its own its own way of doing things, and nonetheless burning a crap ton of TitanX all at the same time. And so TitanX ethos: fair, safe, hyper-deflationary, community-driven. This is community-built, community-owned protocols, and we are not stopping anytime soon. In the next few days, we should be under 100 trillion circulating supply. And, it's going to get to the point at one time where this is going to be very pinched, and we are going to see some crazy movements regardless of what we're doing. So it's going to be really awesome to see new protocols coming out and continuously pushing towards the ethos that we've started. And at the end of the day, right, 437 days old. This is a very young project. I know people have bird brain when it comes to crypto, and it's very quick, rapid stuff. but this is very young, very, very new. So it's going to have some bumps in the road. And overall, I just love that every single day that passes, I don't have to do anything and I get more ownership in the entirety of the ecosystem. So it's going to be super cool to see where this goes. And TitanX is just beginning to start its actual upward momentum, in my opinion, with the growth of the community, the growth of the ecosystem, the growth of OmniChain, the farms, right? We have a lot of stuff coming and that are currently built already that have the absolute great great minds on it. And Ouroboros, I want to show love to Ouroboros as well. Um, we'll go down here. So Ouroboros is a lending protocol, and when they release, it's going to be over. This is a big boy protocol, and we absolutely need this protocol. So you'll be able to mint your own stablecoin, USDX, and this is going to be super bullish for people, and especially big whales that are trying to take profits without hurting the ecosystem. And every single ecosystem needs a lending protocol. So we have a lot of stuff, right? We got farms, lending coming, tons of different dApps. Everything is hyper deflationary. Everything's deflationary at the very least. And what do you get when you have hyper deflationary assets built on hyperdeflationary core asset? The world may never know, right? Until TitanX. This is never been before done. So is the hype worth it? I think the hype's worth it. Obviously, I've been in TitanX for a very long time, day one. But overall, these things have been taking some time to come out and release and continuously grow the protocol. But at the end of the day, this is very new, very young protocol, still under 20,000 users and holders. So it's going to be at the end of the day a test to how you hold, how you view your position, how you continuously buy dips or don't buy dips or whatever. But at the end of the day, there's less tokens on the market. Period. So it's going to be a very interesting time. And at the end of the day, we are going to be moving forward. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share my perspective. Appreciate it. See ya.